Hey everyone, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Thursday's check-in. It is Sunday evening and I'm finally home from 3 days back-to-back of doing pop-ups with this shop. I've been up since 4 this morning. I did the Rose Bowl in the hot sun. It was like 100 degrees, probably more hotter than that, I assume, in Pasadena, and I survived the whole day doing the pop-up alone. Grandma and Hoku is in Las Vegas and I am back with the collection just for the weekend. So if I look tired, burnt out, I definitely need a shower. And I unloaded the whole shop, spent a few hours out here in the patio photographing a few pieces for the web shop, and I finally have a moment to sit down before I hop in the shower and edit a video and drive back to Las Vegas first thing in the morning. I wanted to do Thursday's check-in here in Santa Monica because there's a lot happening here and I can't take the things I want to share to Las Vegas for Thursday's check-in. So before I dive into today's video, I want to take you to my Hoya Compacta because I am going to be harvesting whatever has opened up for me into silica gel, and I'm gonna create some few Hoya art pieces and especially epiphyllum pieces for my birthday month. And I haven't decided exactly the theme of it, but I definitely do want to use some of the blooms because I have so many. And I'm not going to be doing a lot of pop-ups in August because I am traveling for my birthday month. So let's go to my Hoya Compacta and then we'll come back here to wrap up today's video. So here is the status of my Hoya Compacta. It is absolutely gorgeous and there's so many blooms throughout. And if you haven't, go ahead, and if you have Instagram, check out the reel that I did on my Hoya Compacta because these blooms are so special and I have so many. So I'm gonna try my best to make reels of the collection for my plant Instagram throughout the season. So this is the condition of it. Tons of blooms. As you see here, this opened up for me this morning. It's still like in that end phase, and then this section here is slowly opening up for me. And then down here in this section I have so many. Take a look at that. So we have a bunch here, more here, and then this section here. So pretty. Oh my goodness. So very happy to share with you the progress. But if I look throughout the whole mother plant, I mean there's so many sections that has a lot of progress and plant blooms that'll pop up. So give this video a big thumbs up for my Hoya Compacta. She's so gorgeous. Sun is going down. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the update of the Hoya Compacta. I'm so happy I'm home this time of the year to preserve the blooms, because if I was traveling out of the country right now, then there goes the opportunity to save them and create some art pieces. I look really bad, so let me try to back up a little bit more. Let's focus on what I'm about to show you now, and I'll announce where I will be this coming week. I'll share with you a little surprise visit from one of my subscribers, Lois, and she's come to several of my pop-ups and present me with these beautiful blooms of hers. And I'm always thankful whenever you guys come by to meet me and see the shop in person. And when you guys bring such thoughtful things, it really makes this channel come to life, because I know that there's many of you that watch the channels, and it's unfortunate I'm not able to meet you all in person, but when I do meet a few of you that come to my pop-ups, it really warms my plant heart. It's so nice to see you, and I'm sorry the little munchkin's not here. She'll probably be here next time, maybe.
They're very content with their...
You've been busy.
I had my son. Well, I didn't think I need a bungee cord.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I need to give you your container back.
No, I bought extra.
Oh my goodness. I have to email you a picture. I brought a whole 5-tier stainless steel shelf for all my containers. What's this? Boba mochi. Oh my gosh. What is this? Like, is it Taiwanese or?
I guess it's Taiwanese.
It has to be, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this today. Oh my goodness, what do you have?
Some pink doggy pad.
Oh yes, Hoku. She likes to take the stickies off of underneath the pads. Let's see if this one has it.
There's no stick in the bottom?
Yeah, stickers.
Oh,
you
no,
know?
there's no sticker?
Okay.
Oh, to make it
Stay.
on?
Yeah,
Oh,
she
no.
knows that they're under there and she takes them off and chews them up.
She's smart.
Yes. We'll be using these. What is this?
For her.
Oh my goodness. We'll open it up when I see her. Or do you want me to open it now?
You can just look at one.
Oh. Okay,
They're
okay.
all the same.
Oh, okay. Well, let's show the channel what you got. You want to explain anything?
No.
Oh my goodness, you're professional.
One of these are mine and one of these are my neighbor.
Your neighbor has plants too.
My neighbor 2 houses over. They're not there. They moved away.
Oh. Can you propagate the plant and take it?
Well, I took some cuttings.
You should take the whole thing.
No, I took. No, these are mine. But mine only had 1 bloom this year, and I only saw one.
Gosh! Oh my! Your plant is crazy. What is all these blooms?
This is a cactus.
Okay, you're a professional dryer. Look at this, nice flat. Everything is perfect. Oh my! You have the technique down.
That's the one I bought just to get the yellow one.
Oh yes.
And these are my. This is the neighbors.
Oh my goodness.
The light pink one.
Oh my goodness, this is so exciting.
There's like 26 of these.
Oh my gosh, they're
6
perfect.
of these, 2 of these white one, and maybe a couple of these.
Oh my goodness.
I have 3 drying right now. I can't get those right away because they end up shrinking too fast.
Let's see.
Those are my neighbor, the light pink one.
Oh my goodness. How much silica gel you have? Did you buy more? This is a lot.
I ended up buying 2 more of those powdery ones, but I didn't open the second one
Oh
yet.
my goodness. Do you find it better to use the fine one that I use?
No, they're about the same, but the only thing about
The balls.
the ball, sometimes it makes a
Indent,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, because you know in Las Vegas, I forgot to bring silica gel over.
Yeah.
So I went to go buy from Hobby Lobby and they only had the balls.
Yeah.
And it left indents all in the
Yeah.
leaves.
Well, that's what I think I started out with the powdery one, didn't I?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
Only got 2 hibiscus.
It's our booth.
But I'm having a hard time doing the Maria.
The right signature.
They shrink up too much.
Okay, I need to like sit down and open that. Very sweet of you. I will use the pads. Oh! What is this? A toy?
Yeah.
She loves toys.
But don't let her chew it all up. I don't even give you those kind of toys anymore. Because she chews and eat it.
Oh my gosh, so cute. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. See? You have to do her name.
Star! We'll have 1 in Vegas and 2 in Santa Monica. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. I will send you a video of her
Okay.
with the toys. Lois has been busy preserving all of her blooms, and I'm really thankful for moments like this because, as you guys know, because you guys are plant people, these cacti blooms and other blooms that are botanical like the hibiscus, they only come 1 night a year for the epiphyllums, which makes them so special. I love working with other blooms like the plumerias and the hibiscus, especially because I am a Hawaiian girl. so it's nice to be able to have tropical blooms in my shop. But the cactus blooms are really, they're priceless, because you can have the plant and have the plant for many of years and they will choose to gift you blooms or not. And there's a lot of plants in the collective that I had for many of years that have never bloomed for me, and finally they gave me like 1 bloom, 2 blooms. But Lois, your mother plant is insane. I don't want to touch them too much because they are fragile and paper thin, and I mean, she is definitely a pro. Between her and Sonia drying blooms and gifting it to me and my small business and shop is just really mind-blowing. There's so many here, and I'm really like speechless. They're just in perfect condition, and I know, because I deal with these blooms, how stressful it is to dry them. Look at this, even Euphorbia crown of thorn blooms. Wow, I'm gonna make some earrings probably out of those because they're perfect size. But there's so many in here. Like, look at how thick this pile is. Ooh, here's another one I want to share. Look at this, crown of thorn blooms in just this like red and yellow splash. Wow, there's so many that I am going to enjoy creating art pieces when I'm back in the Santa Monica studio. And I will probably create a botanical cacti moon. I try to, when it comes to creating anything for the shop, I try to kind of take a break from certain styles or shapes, and I kind of alternate so that there's lots of options to choose from. But I'm so thankful for the blooms. Also, as you've seen in the video, she also was very thoughtful to think of Hoku, which Hoku's in Las Vegas with grandma, and dropped off a bag of puppy pads and toys in the shape of star, because Hoku means star in Hawaiian. So very thoughtful. And also, Lois, I know you're watching this video, that mochi with the boba in it, I had a couple on my drive home from the market, and it is so good. I have no idea where you got those candies, but oh my goodness, the mochi with the boba in it is like life-changing. And I'm gonna just keep them in the car so that when I'm doing my commute, if I feel like I want to treat myself, then they're there. But that was very thoughtful of you and very sweet. I've been like really emotional lately, so I'm not gonna cry, because things like this to me is priceless. And like I always say on the channel, plants is a gift that keeps on giving, and things like this is like priceless to me. The blooms and just the drying process of buying the silica gel, because silica gel is very expensive, and then getting containers. I mean, when I'm doing things for the shop, it gets really pricey to create anything, because it comes down to little things like this that adds up for me to be able to dry and store the blooms nice and flat, and have them stored neatly. In fact, I have like a 5-tier stainless steel shelf in my Santa Monica studio here now, filled with just containers of dry blooms, because I have so much, and I have this small business now for 2 years. So it's definitely a production, and to be able to have to recharge the silica gel once it's used up, and then house the silica gel and house the blooms, it definitely is a big task to be able to get to this point. So I definitely want to give a shout out and a recognition for Lois and her hard work, and even Sonia. I've shared her bloom hauls in the past, and to be able to go out of the way and drive and come to the pop-ups, because that is also another thing too. It's a mission, especially coming to the Rose Bowl and then finding me in a sea of thousands of vendors and customers. I really appreciate that. So I wanted to acknowledge that these things do mean the world to me, and I'm so blessed that I have a handful of you guys blessing me and my small business and shop. And if you guys are not able to do this, don't worry. By you guys watching my daily videos every day, thumbsing up, leaving comments, subscribing to the channels, you are helping me support this journey of mine, giving you guys daily videos, and I get to share with you my plant life on the main channel, Thursday's check-ins, see where I'm at every week, as well as my daily vlogs and my travel solo content on the vlog channel. So speaking of which, I am going to be doing next week Thursday's check-in, maybe from Europe or maybe from Central or South America. I haven't decided yet, but by the time this video goes live, I will decide by then, and I will go for a couple of days to film for the channels, and I'm looking forward to that. And then I think in the beginning of August, I'll announce on the channel where I am going to be going in a month for my big birthday exploration. I'm going back to Africa for that, but I think next week Thursday's check-in, I'll be checking in from another country, and I'm looking forward to filming for both of the channels. Hopefully the country that I go to, I can bring my drone so I can film with the drone for the vlog channel. And you can find me for this coming weekend's pop-ups at Melrose Trading Post, and that is my home market. I try to be there on Sundays when I'm here, except the second Sunday of the month is dedicated to the Rose Bowl. That market, Melrose Trading Post, is dog friendly, but it's very, very hot. So if you come down, just think twice when you bring your dog, because walking on the cement for them is very hot for them. And when Abby came to the market with me, she wasn't really walking around on the cement, and now that I have Hoku, she's just kind of staying in her playpen. But it is dog friendly, and if you are a Patreon of mine, you are automatically on the guest list if you would like to show up. And that is my first Melrose, I believe, for the month of July, because I've just been in Las Vegas and I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling this summer. So that is my announcements for my pop-ups for this coming week. I had to think because I'm still here in Santa Monica and I need to like dance for a week to wrap up my dance month in Las Vegas, and then I'm traveling a lot. So yes, you can find me at Melrose Trading Post. As far as for the web shop, I'm slowly going through the shop and photographing and really taking my time to take nice pictures and videos for Instagram on certain pieces, so that you can really see what the pieces look like. If you're not able to come and see the shop in person, it will take me forever to do this process, especially like the posting. And I mean, it just takes so much time just to get one thing up on the web shop. But check the web shop every day, every other day, because I am slowly getting there where I'm adding things to the web shop. So every day, every other day, you should see items added on. I would like to, anytime I hop on to the web shop, try to get at least 5 items on the web shop. So just keep checking, because I'm slowly adding things, because what you see right now on the web shop is probably 15% of what I have in inventory, and I'm always creating new art pieces. It's certain things like a custom keychain and stuff where you can add charms. Those things might be a little bit more complicated to do via online versus in person at one of my pop-ups. But for the most part, all of my sun catchers and large pieces are on the web shop, and a handful of my earrings, not all. So just keep checking and I will slowly get there. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get everything on the web shop, but I will try my best, because I'm invested in this web shop. It costs money to have it up and running every month, and I am 2 years into this small business, so I want to go all in, I guess you could say. So that's all of the announcements that I have for the Jewel of Hawaii web shop. And I'm so thankful with the blooms, because the blooms help my small business and me to be able to create art. And I really am very picky when it comes to what blooms I'm going to be using, because I don't want to run out of blooms, and how I'm going to be showcasing the blooms. So I will take my time and create things throughout the year so that there's always something to be excited about. And anytime you come to one of my pop-ups, there's always something new. I am currently working on my birthday collection, which is pretty much all rhinestone type of things, like earrings, because you guys know I'm a dancer and I love being able to dance in my creations. But if you love bling, maybe for your girls' night out, or maybe for your birthday or a special occasion, or if you're an entertainer, whether you're a singer or a dancer, these earrings are just, they're meant to be seen and to be worn, and they're art pieces with glam on it. I love rhinestones because I'm a dancer, so that is what I'm currently working on right now. They take forever to create, so I'm starting now, and that has been keeping me busy this weekend while I did the pop-ups. So Friday, Saturday, I did the bazaar in the basement. I don't know when I'm going back there because it is so hot this time of the year. Foot traffic is really bad. I try to go once every other month, so I'll probably go back maybe one Saturday after Africa. We'll see. And I am waiting to see if I get approved for a pop-up in Irvine in Orange County, which I really don't go down there. It's like a little over an hour south of me, and if I do get approved, which I'll find out in the next day or two, which will be prior to when this video goes live, I will announce on next week Thursday's check-in the market name, where it is, and the hours if I get approved. And that'll be this month, so that'll be very exciting. Also, I just got word that I got approved for the Bay Area, and when the time gets closer, I'll announce exactly where I'm going to be and the times. But mark your calendars if you're in the Bay Area. I'm going to be doing 2 pop-ups in November and December, and it is the 3rd weekend. So if you are in the Bay Area, would like to come see the shop, get things for the holidays or something for yourself or loved ones, just be in the city, in the Bay Area, the 3rd weekend of November and December. I want to try to be out there at least once a year. If I can get out there twice a year to the Bay Area with the shop, that is ideal. So I chose to do November and December, Saturday, Sunday, in 2 separate cities for the same company for this year's pop-ups Bay Area for 2022. And we'll see if I can go back there next summer. I was trying to get in this summer, but like with Ebby being sick and my travel schedule, it was very hard for me to get there this summer. But November, December, for the holiday season, I will be in the Bay Area, which is super exciting. I would like to go home with the shop as well, once or twice before the year ends, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. But the sun is going down. I need to take a hot shower. I water the collection, and I'm basically going to be gone for a handful of days and come back to Santa Monica and gear up to travel. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Just a short and sweet video, like I always say, to be able to see what I'm up to for the week. And if you wanna come to any of my pop-ups, I would love to meet you in person. If not, you can look on my Instagram to see what's going on. You can find out the latest and greatest on there. If not, the web shop, Jewel of Hawaii. And I look forward to filming for the channels on my next adventure. Speaking of which, if you haven't watched Travel with Jewelyn Brazil, I have 18 episodes on Reel that went live already, and we're in the Manaus Amazon content. I think I am halfway through my adventures there, and I hope you guys have been enjoying seeing me live crazy adventures in the Amazon, because I really didn't think I was going to do the things that I did there, and I did, and it's very shocking. But I hope you guys have been enjoying Travel with Jewelyn content, and I can't wait to get out there and film again for Travel with Jewelyn. Hopefully next week when I come back for Thursday's check-in, you will see what city I am in. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and if you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads between the main channel and the vlog channel. You get a video each and every day. And if you haven't watched this past Monday's video, which didn't go live yet as I'm filming this video, please check it out. One of my Patreon members, subscriber, Cheryl, all the way out in Tennessee, gifted me some beautiful plants for my birthday, which was so heartwarming, and it arrived on Ebby's birthday, and I was a whole mess that day, and to be able to get plant mail from one of you guys was really touching. And I have the plants here, so at the end of the video I'll share with you how the plants arrived back to Santa Monica. I have it in temporary housing, but you'll see it in an upcoming planting with Jewelyn, which I hope to film before Africa. That's gonna be it for today's Thursday's check-in. I will see you next week Thursday from hopefully another country, and we'll see what I get up to. I will see you soon. Until next time, aloha from Santa Monica, California. Bye guys. Alright, so here we are after market day, and I just arrived back to Santa Monica in the middle of the night. Before the day ends, I want to at least take out the plant babies out of the moss saran wrap transport that it was in, and I want to put it back in soil. And I will let it sit like this until I am back in Santa Monica, and I'll do a planting with Jewelyn. So for now, this is just temporary housing. I just don't want to keep them in the saran wrap any longer because it came a long way from Tennessee. So I'll do that. Pretty good condition. Give it some water. And we'll see if I end up keeping it in these planters when I do an official planting with Jewelyn with the rest of my other plant babies that I would like to replant. Okay, there they are, temporary housing. Looks good. I wanted to gift you this because there's a few of your blooms in there, and I appreciate all of your hard work and supporting my shop and small business and channels. You're amazing.
Thank you. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Yes, and email me where you set it up.
Okay, all right.